students. It is week 21 and this here is your Thursday video with just some enrichment ideas to enhance your homeschool. And we're going to focus on some things that you could do with your history and language arts studies this week if you would like to, just for fun. Of course, we've got to do something on the Spanish Armada because I love that topic so much. So we're going to create kind of just a fun boat race. Encourage you to grab your family members around you if you want and use whatever materials you can find to create a boat, okay? Your boat can be anything you want. It can be out of paper, it can be out of food. You create your boat, okay? So I'm going to try to create a boat with a few of the materials I have here. I was thinking pontoon, okay? So I'm hoping some things that will float in the water. Just some popsicle sticks with marshmallows on the end. Let's do some paper in between. Go ahead and do blue maybe. That's a good color for England. Remember the English flag is red, white, and blue. Same as the American flag. And one member of the family can represent the Spanish. The other member of the family can represent the English. And a competition, a race that you're going to have in just a minute. Okay. So, looks like I made my little big. Okay, part of the competition is that your boat needs to float as well as like stay up, not sink in the water. But another part is that it needs to be blown, okay? So I need to do some kind of a sail so that I can blow into it. And I'm going to try to blow our ships down a lane of water. Okay? If you've ever been Cub Scouts in the rain gutter regatta, you know kind of what that looks like. Okay. So going through the bottom, now through the top. Okay. Pretty good. Okay, the problem is it doesn't stay standing very well. Now let's try something a little different then. What can I use to make my sail stay up? How can I help? Oh, that's doing a little better. Of course, it's doing better because it's to the table, and when it gets in the water, it might not be doing that well. We'll use some tape. I was thinking, marshmallows or the lifesavers would keep my sail down, but I was thinking of that when it was a pencil. So your design, you can experiment. Try to keep your design secret. Don't show your family member what you're working on, okay? You don't want them to know how awesome this is going to be. What if I use a pull and peel licorice to keep my sail down and to hold myself up? Okay, working so far on keeping the sail down. How about in holding my sail up? Could I tie my I wanted to like tie around my pontoon and then to the top of this sail. Looks like I'm gonna need longer. Okay, students, have fun on this project of sailing your boats. You don't have to tag each other. Just put them in your Tupperware tub if you've got one of those big. What works best is like one of those Rubbermaid containers that holds like wrapping paper. So it's really kind of long. And then you can fill it with just a small layer of water. Set it on a table. One of you sit on one side of the tub. One of you sit on the other side of the tub. And then blow with all your might. The person who can get their boat across the water first, or across the water, across the side without sinking, wins. They can then compete with other family members for the title of champion of the world. Okay, you may think this is looking a little weird, but it's not how it looks, it's how it floats, right? Okay, good luck creating your own ship. While I'm finishing, I'm going to see if I can get this to float for you. While I'm finishing, can I give you another challenge? Okay. This challenge is, dang it, to learn. We saw in the trailer about Queen Elizabeth, an assassination attempt that was initiated by Mary, Queen of Scots. We learned about Mary, her older sister, who died. Who is this other Mary? Mary, Queen of Scots, who was beheaded in the trailer. Okay? And I challenge you to do a little bit more history research to learn about Mary, Queen of Scots. Okay? So this Queen of Scotland wanted to take over England as well, and was involved in a plot against Queen Elizabeth's life. Of course, that plot was foiled. How was that foiled? It seemed like he shot her point blank. Wasn't that interesting? So I challenge you to do a little bit of research and learn some more about Mary, Queen of Scots. Okay, I've got a small tub of water here. Very big. But I've got my amazing, not so amazing ship that may not survive to even launch into the water. How this is going. Okay, here we go. Oh yes, yes, we are floating. And are we blowing? Oh, my paper's getting all wet. I am able to blow it. The question is, and my bench fell over. Is it going to sink before the other ship does? I should have thought through it getting all wet. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. A failed attempt. All right. I have another fun enrichment activity for you. Related to language arts. Perhaps you can perfect my boat design. But I wanted to challenge you something else fun that you could do as a family is each of you write an essay about your favorite treat, okay? Your favorite candy. Is it Twizzlers? Is it Lifesavers? Probably not. Write an essay about your favorite candy. Follow the outline that we have talked about with a topic sentence, 3 persuasive details, giving lots of specifics, and then finally a conclusion about why you love that treat so much. Give them to Mom, and she gets to evaluate each essay And the one that's the best and that follows the outline the most clearly, she will get you that treat, okay? Does that sound like a good plan and a fun way to learn how to write essays even more effectively? Maybe Mom will decide that if each of you have written this essay perfectly and following our pattern, she'll get the treat for all of you, okay? Just a fun suggestion that you might want to try. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll catch you next week. See you then.